Just wanted to explain a trade that I've taken right now. Yes, I wanted to explain a trade that I've taken right now in the morning, a buy setup, just like yesterday as I was telling you. The moment I come into the charts, the first thing that I do is my chart is always on the 1 hour time frame, and when I come to the charts, I see what has the market done. What is it that the market has done? And I see the levels, the potential levels where I'm going to take either a buy setup or a sell setup. So in this 1 hour time frame, I come into the 1 hour time frame, I switch to the 4 hour time frame and see whether my levels are correlating beautifully with the structure of the market. The 4 hour time frame, I see that the market did not close below this order block, so the likelihood of the market continuing pushing high is quite high. Yes, also I just mark up levels like this level. I have this level marked up. I see when the market, likelihood of the market coming in here and pushing high is so high because of this 4 hour bullish order block of the demand zone. As I look here, we see that the demand zone on the 4 hours has not yet been broken, and I just look at the market to see what is pointing towards. Mind you, there's these levels that I have already marked. These levels on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour. The 1 hour, the low of the supply zone, and the 1 hour, the high of the supply zone, of the demand zone, yes, or the bullish order block. Those levels I have marked them, and I see this level as very high potential, since when the market comes here, we tend to push high. Yesterday on 8 o'clock we came in here and we pushed high, so the possibility of the market continuing to come here and pushing high is also quite high. The possibilities is quite high, and the moment I analyze my 4 hour and my this 4 hour of mine, I get a sense. Is it a sense or a bias? I get a bias of what the market is likely wants to do. The bias, I get the bias immediately. Now I consider 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly. Those are the higher time frames, and from 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, the 1 minute are the lower time frames. And let's come in 30 minutes. So after I've done my analysis on the 1 hour, on the 1 hour, 4 hour daily, and I get the bias as bullish, I go towards the 30 minutes and I see what is 30 minutes telling me. The 30 minutes telling me that we are in this bullish order block since this one was broken, but I don't want to remove it yet, since we are still in this area. It is one of the last bullish order blocks before the price started pushing high. So this bullish order block of the demand zone is still valid, still valid. Since I'll be using the equilibrium point, or the point of the middle point as a very key zone. Now I go towards the 15 minutes. From 30 I go towards the 15 minutes, and as I look towards the 15 minutes, I see what the market is telling me. The market always has a story that it wants to sell. It always has a story that it wants to tell. I see we were in this bullish order block that was created in the Asian session. In this bullish order block, it has been holding price up until around 8 o'clock where it broke and we started selling. Now I want to explain this trade that I took, why I took this trade. Yes, I want to explain why I took this trade and how it got to give me those points. Okay, now we are looking at the market. We see that the market printed a sell order, but I am not really into sell orders, because as we look here, it will give me 7.2. 7.2 is not an ideal. 7 pips is not an ideal. If it could be 10 pips, it could be an ideal area, but it is 7 pips. Why do I not like 7 pips? Because here, remember, this is the demand high zone, or the demand high area, the demand high of the 1 hour time frame. It tells me that this area the market has been rejecting, and the moment we came into this area, the market has been pushing bullish. Now I just look, I see this, the bias that was on the higher time frames, the 1 hour, 4 hour daily, and the daily is still bullish. So for me to look for sales is quite inconvenience of my setup. The moment I switch to the 5 minutes, I see we have a bullish order block or a demand zone over here, and I see that this is a highly likelihood area where the price will likely continue pushing high. So you could enter at the top. You wait for the market to come here and enter at the top, and you could have the stop losses about those lows, and you target this area. That is another method of entering, but for me, I don't like to use these are very huge stop loss for me. 6 pips is a very huge stop loss for me. I like to keep my stop losses between 5, 3, 2 pips. That's where I like to keep my stop losses between. So what do? I go towards the 1 minute, and that is what I did. I went towards the 1 minute, and I saw that. And now this is the chart that happened earlier. Here it is for the better reference. This is what happened. Is the same thing that happened. So on the 5 minutes, I usually do this. I usually mark this area with a white line, supporting this as a bullish order block or a demand zone of the 5 minutes. And usually mark the low of the or the supply zones. Yes, that is what I usually do. And as we look here on the 1 minute, what I saw is that the market had created on the three control. There was and usually today I learned that, not that I learned, but my trading strategist usually tells me that I need to enter my trades at 9 o'clock, between 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock. That's when the Frankfurt Open usually happens, and it concludes the Asian session. And the moment the Asian session has been concluded, I mark the Asian fill, where how the market will likely. This is the low. This is the Asian fill that we want the market to come and fill. And we also mark the Asian high. As you can see, the market has, this is the high of the Asian session, since here is where the market opened. This is the high, and as we can see, the market has already filled the Asian high. That is what I see. Okay, now let's explain how I entered, why I entered this trade, why I entered those trades, and I got the profit that I got. The moment I'll be coming live, I want to come live, yeah. I want to be live trading, not come live. What the fuck is that? What am I saying? I want to be live trading so that I'll be showing these trades. Now back to where we were. Remember, this was the low of the high of the demand zone or the bullish order block on the 5 minutes. On my machine right now, my computer is quite a little bit slow. And as we can see, this demand zone has not been entered at any particular point. So the likelihood of the market coming in here and pushing high is so high. The likelihood of the market coming in here and reacting to this bullish order block of the demand zone to continue pushing the price high is very high. Since we saw at the 1 hour we have this, on the 4 hour our demand zone was not broken yet. If it could have been broken, now this will have a different say. If it could have been broken, it could have a different say, but it has not been broken yet. So the 1 hour and the 4 hour supports a bullish bias. So let's switch to our 5 minutes. I want this video to be short, sweet and possible. Okay, we have this position. So this bullish order block of the demand zone was broken over here, and we established a 3-count rule. Okay, with 1, with 2, enter the flip. But we know that we are not going to enter the flip. Why are we not going to enter the flip? Because all the market, we have a bullish order block over here, and this is the 1 hour bullish order block of the demand zone. So there's a likelihood of the market continue pushing higher. So what do? I enter at the 2-count rule, orange. It is known as the orange entry. 2-count rule, orange entry. 2-count rule, orange entry, buy orange entry, and I usually put my stop losses very tight. As you can see, the stop loss that I'm using, the stop loss level, you see, it aligns very correctly with what I want. This is 23. This is 2.3 pips. 2.3 pips is what I like. I like between 5. The highest, the maximum stop loss is 5, and the lowest stop loss is the maximum, the lowest 2.311 pips, and I usually target the high or the 5 minutes. As you can see, the market came and hit this, and then we reversed. After it hit that, we reversed. You see, came perfectly hit that, and it came perfectly hit that, and you see, perfectly hit the high of this, and we started to reverse. But yeah, since today is on a Thursday, you can leave runners. You can target 20 pips. So, but for me, I got out of here, a full position out of there. But since today is on a Thursday, you can leave runners and target 20 pips. And you see, it perfectly correlates with the 5 minutes. You target this bullish order block at this particular point. Now that's how I do it, and yeah, as you can see, 1 hour aligned, 4 hour aligned, and that means there was not so much thing that was happening, but that is what happened. Took the trade, and yeah, that's where I got out. Okay, hope you have had a beautiful explanation. That's how I trade the $1 billion code. Thank you, and have a beautiful, wonderful day ahead.